Hi, today we're showing you how to use a French press, which is a method we've been using for many years. It's a very pure way to brew coffee because coffee just comes in contact with the glass of the beaker, the stainless steel of the filters, and water. It's a steeping method, and it's sometimes called a plunger pot. It produces a brew with a lot of body and flavor. Using this method produces coffee with more solids, and so it's a chewier cup. You'll find a small amount of fine silt when you're done drinking your coffee. Very, very simple to use. You grind the coffee fresh before brewing. That's our recommendation. The grind itself is very similar to what you would find in a product called sugar in the raw. Small granules, but not a powder. Small chunks. Measure the coffee. We recommend for this size French press, which is what the manufacturer calls an 8-cup size, but really is 8 demi-tasse cups. These are equal to 4 American-sized cups, about 30 ounces in total. A half a cup of coffee is what we recommend for this size, which is about the same as 8 level tablespoons. At this point, I want you to pour boiling water. We're using another really terrific product at the moment, which is the Pinot electric kettle. Pour the water directly over the grounds. Just make sure you saturate everything. Now at this point we typically use a wrap, which is made by Bodum, leading manufacturer of this type of brewing device, but you really can use just a simple towel and wrap it around. This is for the purpose of heat retention. I'm going to take it off though so that you can see what we're doing for the purpose of this video. At this point you want to put a lid over the beaker to retain heat, and then time it steeps for approximately 3 to 4 minutes. We have our timer set right now for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, time's up, and we're back. So when time is up, take the little lid off that you put on. And what we'd like you to do at this point is just stir the coffee maybe 2 or 3 times. And at this point you're going to see some foam on the top, and we recommend that you just skim it off. Again, you don't have to be a fanatic about this, but we find that this produces a purer and cleaner cup of coffee. So you don't have to get every last little bit. But I'm going to give it one more. And at this point you want to put the screen, the filtering screen, on the top of the brewer. Get it in place securely. Just make sure it's snug. And then plunge slowly. Okay. Just do it slowly. If you meet any kind of resistance, that'll usually mean that the coffee's ground a little too fine. If you do meet resistance, just pull up ever so slightly to break the airlock, and then continue on down. This will trap every last grind at the bottom. Pour yourself a delicious cup of coffee, freshly made in your French press. And if you use a wrap as suggested, the coffee will be plenty hot enough for the time it takes to consume the pot. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again.